It's hard to be upset about having a measly 19 cents in the checking account when I can just sit in my front yard in a Tommy Bahama beach chair and read a book for free while the birds orchestrate the soundtrack to the novel I'm reading. I mean, what do I need money for anyway? Don't get me wrong, it's been hard. No paycheck since October, which wasn't a paycheck, it was a severance payment. Let's see what the day looks like with 19 cents in the checking account. Tomorrow it's gonna change, but for today, I'm a simple man. Tomorrow, Bose Quiet Comfort Ultras. Considering the fact that 17 cents won't do much to my gas tank, this is what we're working with for the day. I think this is suitable for mild to moderate adventure. Not even lying, I feel like this duck is talking to me right now. Yo, stop number 1, English Springs Park. English Springs Park. Free admission. We still have the full 17 cents in the B of A checking. In other news, I grew up at this park. Came here a lot. My primary school, as the English say, is right next door. Came a lot with family. Been coming here forever. Extremely nostalgic. Like, if this were 500 years previous, this would be a core part of my village. That's how close it is to my lodgings, as they say. So, this is kind of home turf, if I may claim anything. Not a bad turf to be able to call home, as you can see. You'll never guess where I am right now. How'd you know? Yes, I'm at LA Fitness. Okay, let's be real. I pay the dues once a month. It's free. I might as well come and use the sauna. Especially when I'm so well prepared. Pure Tart Cherry Juice, in case you're wondering. The second most potent juice and antioxidants on the face of the earth. I've been extremely fixated on antioxidant and omega-3 intake for the past few weeks. I've been doing 1 meal a day, and my main focus right now is combating inflammation. Why is that important? Why would anyone want to do that? Basically, all biomarkers will improve when you combat inflammation, when you avoid eating processed foods, when you dial your sleep. Now, this is probably the best juice, because I don't like pomegranate juice. This is probably the best I can do in juice form. I had to know because I'm obsessed with juice. I would literally drink this whole thing in one sitting, no problem. Probably have another one later in the evening.
Don't touch that mouse. You're watching Badlands Chugs.
Yo, so it is Mother's Day. We are at the beach. We are at Salt Creek Beach and Dana Point. It is so beautiful here. I just went in the water and it was feeling pretty cold, but it just feels so good to be in the ocean again. It's been like 10 or 11 months, so good to be back, and just 360 view it is. So nice. I'm just looking behind me.
I've never seen so many blonde people gathered at one place. OC beaches. Everywhere. I'm not alone anymore. So funny when people ask me if I surf, because I'm literally afraid of going in too deep in the ocean because I can't stop thinking about sharks eating me. It's a constant thought in my head when I'm in the water. A little too much force on the descent. So it's lunchtime. The lobster roll caught my attention on the menu. It said market price, which is always a little bit sneaky. Turned out to be $38. So luckily they had a grass-fed cheeseburger. That sounds really good, so went with that. The wait's like 45 minutes, so I'm just walking along this boardwalk here, which is insane, as you can see. That is so wild. Getting lots of sun, but making sure to alternate in the shade so I don't get sunburned. Currently trying to find the best lighting. I think it's right there. Look at that. Looking like Augustus right now. I'm gonna go on a naval conquest representing the American Empire. I would be up for it if I was summoned. Currently patrolling. Now that war is inevitable. Naval, most likely. I really wish I could have got that lobster roll, but I did not want to do it to my mom. She's paying, it's Mother's Day. I'm not gonna have her pay $38 for a lobster roll. Went with the grass-fed burger, like I said, $19, a much more civil price. Also got a cold brew, so I'm excited about that. That's what makes this beach really unique, is there's a massive hill leading down to it. So you can kind of see from a really high vantage point down to the water when you first get here. That's something I really like about it. So trying to hide from the sun right now because I'm a little bit sunburned, and I will just be here for a little bit. The grass is cold, so it feels really good. And I'm just trying to dodge these rays. Here, that's good. Here, exactly. Mild to moderately sunburned on my way into LA Fitness Jacuzzi. But the vitamin D, serum vitamin D levels are off the charts, 99th percentile. Therefore, I feel joyous. Only a little tight, especially on the forehead. Kind of feels like I got Botox. The temperature of my skin at the surface is molten lava level hot. Perhaps going into the jacuzzi with the sunburn was not the wisest of choices.